Could play this. I haven't played this in like a month. So the plot of this game is that my wolf dad has been kidnapped by the evil Lord Drax or something. I have to save him by becoming a wolf man who fires wolf bullets. One wolf bullet on screen at a time. Heck yeah. That was a boss. Kind of. That skips half the level, by the way. Right there. That skipped half the level. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I don't know what. Well, you'll have to remember it. Something sword. You'll have to remember the name because I don't know. There's lots of Amiga games. Oh! It's a Sword of Vengeance. I've never beaten that game. I can play it, but I'm not gonna beat it. I mean, I got all the time. I will go as long as I am able. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty cool game, but I haven't finished it yet. Alright, so we got another boss. This one is really tough. This is like the toughest boss. Okay, boss is dead. Now we're in the Poo Temple. Oh god, Brox. This temple has a real bad bug problem. Don't buy a Retron. It's just a Retron is just an emulator. I mean, it is an emulator. It's using what emulator is it using? Like, without permission, it's stole an emulator. I think it's that one that runs every emulator. I have it, but I don't know what it's called. I mean, just for the fact that they're illegally using somebody else's emulator. It's not cool. I mean, you might as well just buy an adapter for a game controller and just run an emulator on your computer. What the heck is going on there? The boomerang weapon sucks. We'll go for trusty old spread shot. I'm weird and I like prefer to play on emulator for the most part. With the, like, PS2, I kind of prefer to actually play on PS2, because PS2 emulator is not very good. I'm playing this on a Super Nintendo controller right now, like an authentic one, and it's blasphemous because I'm playing a Sega game, which I love. Alright, we got the Saw Hall. Saw Hall of Death. And at this point, they start getting really bastardy. The game takes his gloves off here. Also, the hitbox. You'll notice I'm still getting hit by the saw blades when they're like in the floor. God damn this part. At least there's a checkpoint after it. Oh, do you? That's really cool. I still have no idea what extra and bonus do. Alright. Are you ready for the world's next hardest boss? This boss is no joke. And by no joke, I mean it's a joke. Like an actual joke. I don't really have a good way of streaming old consoles. I mean, if I did, if I had like a scaler or something nice, I'd probably stream more on console when I get a flash cart. But right now, I'm fine on emulators. Even if trying to play an emulator and stream at the same time sometimes gives me performance problems. Okay, we got the spike elevator. Urgh. Spikes! We have these guys. It's easy to shoot through them. That was pretty painless. Just in case they give you a full wolf, whatever that is. Lightning bolt. Which I immediately blow by getting hit a million times. Also, the composer for this game is completely great. Oh my gosh. Oh no. They're everywhere. They're in the walls. I could get a Dazzle. They're like 20 bucks. Or I could get a Dazzle HD Platinum, which is just the Dazzle named something else. Oh. I completely forgot how to open this. Oh, it opens on its own. You just have to wait for it. Oh, my nose is itching for some reason. Must be allergies or something. Alright, and their test tube things have octopus mins in them, which take a million hits to kill. I can't imagine playing this on hard mode. All hard mode does is make every enemy take like twice as much damage. That weapon is so bad. Not this one. No, it's not this bad. That was a bad weapon to use there. Alright, and when you're in wolf form... when you're in wolf form, you are fat enough to go through the floor. It's really cool. Always 3 shots. Ow. Getting fancy. Oh my god, not getting fancy. Oh! God damn it. I thought I was being fancy, but I wasn't. It's a few more enemies than I was comfortable with. Yeah. So one gimmick of this version of the game is that there's no invincibility frames when you get hit. Yes. The slow video game bullets. In the Sega CD version, you can fire 2 shots on screen at a time, but I don't like the Sega CD version. The level design is really, really bad. Like, all the levels are changed, but they're really bad. So now they're splitting levels up into like 2s. So this is part 2 of the labs, which is even worse than part 1. Yeah. I got tentacled. God damn it. That was mean. Oh, they're everywhere. They're in the floors. I can't shoot them in the floors. Okay. Now the ultimate boss. Some boxes. You gotta be careful, these boxes will mess you up. Like real bad. And enemies like to spam bullets, and you'll just take all the hits and lose your wolf form. Because there's nothing you can do. Oh, that's not a good weapon. How about this one? Okay, that's not a good weapon either. How about this one? No, this one. That's a little better. That one's a trap. I don't think there's anything in that box. Nope. That's just to get you. That's just to get you to hit your head on the boxes. Like, oh, he's gonna try to get that treasure right there. This is the worst weapon right here. This weapon is terrible. I'd never use that weapon, ever. Also, we got rotating spike blocks. And more of these guys. Yay, I got something. This shot right here. Yep. More box. Ah! I love his running animation on the conveyor. Okay, the boxes have returned. Now they're trying to fall on your head. Those guys in their wake up. They got like a wake up attack. Now it says my stream's offline. Is it still online? Is everything okay? I mean, it looks like I'm still streaming, so it should be fine. Alright. Now we fight, once again, we fight the ultimate boss. This crayfish lobster guy. With this awesome rockin' guitar licks playing. And he's dead. Also, this level does not have blast processing. This level is incredibly laggy. It's just too big and they put too much stuff on it. I like that you can switch between your weapons. Got to. God. Look at this. God. The power-ups disappear so fast, dude. I could have used that wolf, but whatever. I'm probably fine. Here's where I game over, because I am terrible in this last level. Well, I like how even with the invincibility shield on, I still bounce off the spikes. Okay, here's where I game over. I am really, really bad at this part. Yeah, this hallway. If you don't have Wolf for this hallway is almost impossible. Because enemies, they just spam shots at you, and there's nowhere to jump. You can't jump over the shots, and you have to punch the guys, so it's not happening. That was well executed on my part. Look at that down there. It's like an enemy convention. If I had a bomb, I would have blown him up, but I used all my bombs. Most games are easier today. It's a weird thing. Like, it was a combination of basically they were arcade game makers, and their thinking was that, you know, the games have to be so challenging that they take all your money, and they put that to console games. And I realized around the 16-bit generation, like Sega, Super Nintendo, the arcades were kind of dying out, and console games needed to be different. And it was still kind of there because you had the rental market, at least in America. That's why American games were impossible. So you had the games that you couldn't beat, that nobody could beat. They're like, make the game impossible so nobody will be able to beat it on a rental. But you couldn't do that in Japan because rentals in Japan were illegal. So games just generally got a lot easier. God, this stupid boomerang. Yeah, I played mostly RPGs because I was bad at games, and RPGs were like chill. Like, RPGs weren't hard. I mean, RPG is never hard. All you ever have to do is just grind levels. Oh right, there's my wolf dad. And there's the evil Emperor Drax or something. And he fires like a little homing bolt at you that you can't destroy. You can destroy, but it's not working. You have to like destroy it. I don't know, I can't destroy that shot. There we go. It kind of does like a barrel roll. Yeah. And then he melts. And he turns into a wolf guy. And again, these bosses in this game are not hard. And that's it. Was that a no death? Did I die in that entire game? I might have died once, but that was either a one death or a no death. I'll have to watch that again later.